Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Actually, no, not really, because I think my last upload was like 2 days ago. I have gum in my mouth, so I'm gonna try not to like smack. Actually, it's probably best I take it out because I really don't want to be annoying. I hate whenever I just have gum in my mouth and I'm just smacking, you know? So anyways, welcome back to my channel. This is Butterfly Love, where I talk about anything and everything on my mind in this big ass noggin. And I just basically explain like what's going on also in my life, like different events that happen and how I'm like getting through it and things like that. So stick along if you want to know what happens. Comment down below anything that you actually relate to, or if this helps you, or any other like just comments, like generalized comments on the video. Give me a comment. I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you like my shirt? It's pink Batman. Like, Who else played Lego Batman on the Wii? I don't. And I haven't actually watched all of the Batman movies, but I love the Joker, and I know that like plays with this, but I don't know, this is like so cute, so I had to get it. Today's video topic is going to be I guess demystifying other people's like perception of you and how to get over that, because for me, really a majority of my life I was like a people pleaser. Like I wanted like to fit the version of what everybody else thought I should be. So, and I did this unintentionally. Like now that I've come out of that, I'm like, why did I do that? But yeah, I basically have I've been just people pleasing my whole life, like just trying to fit the image that everybody else wanted me to be. I basically lost myself entirely. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what my opinions were. Like, it's really sad to think about, and I'm glad that like I don't tear up about it when I think about it now, because I used to like tear up because I was like, why was I so lost? Basically lost, but not too lost, because like I was on like a successful path, I guess, but I just didn't know who I was. Like, I'm glad I'm coming out of that now. Like, I'm 21 and I'm coming out of that now. But like, imagine if I was like, I mean, I know it's later for some people. Like, I feel like 21 is like an actual good age to like figure this out. But some people, they waste years of their lives. Like, I can't imagine. I really can't imagine that. I mean, I already wasted some years of my life, so I just know like there's people that have it worse than me, and I'm trying to just be grateful that, you know, I'm still pretty young. I'm 21. Like, it's not like, you know, I'm 50 and now I'm looking back and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I didn't do anything, whatever, like my life was boring. Like, I'm trying to live it up now as much as I can, or, you know, with the energy that I have, and like, I don't know, I have a new mindset. So basically, yeah, I just want to talk about like basically changing from your old self, I guess, into your new self, and how that can be very scary, and how that can be just hard. Because basically for me, like, I'm gonna like stem off of my story, but for me, like, all of those other years, I was this other like persona. Like, I was this person who got good grades. Like, I was literally trying to be perfect, kind of, if that makes sense. So I got like straight A's, which for that, partly I liked getting straight A's because I remember like I got straight A's unintentionally in 4th grade when I didn't even know there was grades, and I liked that feeling of just being smart. But also, like, I mean, if I didn't get good grades, it's not like my parents were really pressing about it either. Like, I guess I really did that for myself. I don't know. Maybe a lot of these things I just did for myself. But I was always looked at as like the older sister, the example. I was always like the good one. Like, usually like when me and my brother like got in little fights or whatever, or I don't know, usually he was the bad one and I was the good one. And now I'm like, I mean, it was good that I was the good one, but I don't know. I just feel like that carried into my school life and like just my view of life was just so skewed. It was like I can't do anything bad. I used to think like black culture was bad, like having long hair was ghetto, and I thought ghetto was bad. Like I had no sense of style. I barely took care of myself because I didn't even know I was depressed. I wasn't really smart. Like I wasn't really smart like that, even though like I guess I was book smart. I wasn't like common sense, like street smart. I have a little bit, but it's not like, you know, I lived in the streets, or like I'm literally suburban black, so it's not like I grew up like in like the hooded parts of Dallas, like, you know, like I grew up there like up until I was like 5 or 6. But I mean, you know, I don't really remember that too much because I went to school and my parents moved out of that area to a whole nother spot in Texas. So it's just like frustrating, like coming out of just this persona of being like a goody two shoes, like this happy, like go lucky person, like person who didn't have problems or drama, basically always hid myself, disappeared, barely talked, had trouble speaking in front of people, very insecure, thought I was ugly, just a lot. It was just a lot. And now I'm like coming out of that, like I want to explore, you know, I mean, everyone has like, I don't want to call it like a demon side, but they have like a side that's just them. And right now I feel like I'm kind of trying to explore that, like just being a kid / being a person. Like I'm not religious anymore. Like I feel like religion played a big part into why I was like a goody two shoes. Like I barely did anything. Even my friend group, they weren't like super adventurous. Like I don't know. I mean, I'm glad I have that, but also like it just made me like lose a lot. Like I just now like literally this one person said to me, like they were talking about being like strippers or whatever, and I was like, oh, I need to do that. And then someone's like, my coworker was like, oh, you're too good for that, which I don't like. It stung me a little bit because I'm like, one, you don't know me, like you don't know what I do, you don't know like what I would like, you don't know. So like whenever he said that, I was like, so, like I replied back like, so, like, and like I don't care, like I can grow and go into that. Like I don't, like, shut up. Like shut up. Like I just, I don't know, that comment is kind of like what sparked this video, because I'm like, I want to be like this new person, but I feel like I just get kind of knocked down, but I just can't let them like knock me down. Like I feel like he said this comment because at work, like I wouldn't go like get drinks with them, or you know, whenever they would hang out, like I'm always like, I guess like the one that they don't mess with, kind of. I mean, they talk to me, but like if they all were to hang out, like they probably wouldn't invite me. And I'm like, it's because I'm black, because I work in a white ass restaurant. I don't know. I just like, I drink, like, I mean, I have fun other times, like I drink, smoke, whatever, like typical. Like I used to think those were bad things. Like it's not even bad. Like it's just like a lot of weight that I'm like trying to work through, and I just want to give someone like encouragement. Like you don't have to feel like you have to like stay stuck in one area. Like you don't have to. Okay, my dog is at my door, so if you hear that, like that is my dog, because he's trying to come inside and my door is locked, I mean closed. Anyways, I let him in once I edit this video. But it's just annoying because I like I want to be this new person so bad, but I just feel like my old persona and people who saw that just keep kind of like knocking me down. And it's like I don't want to like conform to that. Like, I can do and be whoever, like, what the fuck I want, like, in this life. Like, I can do whatever I want. Like, even if, I mean, I'll always have a good heart. Like, I feel like strippers, they still have a good heart. They just shake ass. I mean, I know, like, some shit goes down, but, like, I'm also 21. Like, who cares? Like, I will, like, set boundaries. Like, there's certain things that I'm not gonna probably, like, let go. Like, you know, like, I'm not just gonna be, like, some whore. Like, I'm not like that. But just don't say, oh, you're too good for that. Like, little comments like that just, like, get in my head. I'm just like, I'm trying to, like, be somebody else, and it's like, it's hard to, like, try to be somebody else when someone else's perception of me is, like, still on their mind. Like, that's what's crazy to me. And I mean, honestly, I just gotta get strong and just, like, not let that get into my mind. But I mean, it just hurt slightly because I'm like, why? Like, fuck you. Basically. So, oh my god, I need my nails done. But tell me if you guys relate to that. Like, tell me if you, like, ever tried to be, like, a new person, and then people, like, who saw you at one spot of your life basically don't want you to be, like, this other new person. Or, like, just don't see you doing the new thing. Like, I guess I just got to, like, shock them or whatever, because it just, I think the thing that also sucks is, like, well, maybe they're right. Like, deep down inside, I'm like, well, maybe they're right. Maybe I am too good for that. But I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And if I want to be sexy and, like, shake ass or whatever, like, I'll do that shit. It's money, honey. Like, I'm not gonna do it forever. I'm just 21. But, like, still, like, ugh. Like, I will always have a good heart, like, at the end of the day, and just have a good fucking time. Like, but at the same time, I didn't actually show, like, everything, like, who I was and everything at that job. So I see where he would get that. Like, I see where he would get that, but, like, I don't know. It just, it's hurtful. It's very hurtful. But yeah, I don't know if this helped you guys. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below, like I said before, what you think on this topic and if you relate, because this is something I relate to, and I don't know, it's just on my mind because it, like, happened recently, and I'm just like, why did this happen to me? You know, so yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, yeah, do all those things. Look out for more videos. Watch my other videos, because I mean, I think I have 6 already, so just watch those if you want. And see, literally, I saw this text and I'm, like, now thinking about, like, what he means by that. Like, I get too in my head and overthink too much. It's okay. I just have to, like, just live and, like, not overthink and be anxious, bitch. It's hard. It's very, 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 very hard. But it's okay. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Slowly but surely. Alright. I will talk to you guys later. Subscribe, bitches. Bye.